on.
Computer open silk.
What was that?
I don't know why you get to get that.
Somebody's cell phone's close to the mic.
Uh, oh, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably because of this quest, Geo.
Kind of like that thing. I remember when I was doing security for a while, I had these walkie-talkies, and I was using it by a video monitor, one of those, just a regular video, computer monitor, and it,
Interference.
yeah, it EMP'd it. It popped the picture off. Like,
Damn.
holy crap, that's a lot. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. It's like, I understand all that electronic shit, and that was just,
Leader of the pack.
it was different.
I'm gonna do this leader of the pack real quick.
And token.
That shot that you gave me.
Yeah, that's it should be fully modded, so.
Sorry if you guys hear my fan. It's
But,
hotter
hey,
than
you
shit.
like your own thing, so you feel free to do what you want. I'm just glad it went to a good home. I just couldn't fit it in my inventory, man. And I don't like to get rid of those things, but like I said, I think it's going to a good home.
Yeah, I'll play with it. If not, I'll give it to one of these other two guys, and they'll end up using it because they don't have good weapons at all.
Yeah. See?
Oh, we're talking about. Yeah, I probably could use a different one.
Well, hey, come to my vendor, man. I got a whole bunch of goodies. I got a whole bunch of goodies that are not in the vendor. But some of my stuff's level 45, some of it's level 50, but it's top-notch shit. Designed to keep you alive, I should say. For the most part.
Yeah, I'm on a different game right now. I'm messing with my chat bot here, real quick.
Okay. Oh. Wait. Tired of hanging out with me, huh? Hey, Blood, you know what guy I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I like everybody else, but I just don't like that guy, man. I just can't. I can't even. I don't even want to hear him speak anymore.
I got family I feel that way about.
Oh, I do too.
Right?
Hey, best way to avoid it is not be there, right? It sucks, because I like all the other guys, and I don't want anybody to take sides or anything. I just don't want to hear his freaking mouth, man. Because no matter what you say, you're wrong. You know what I mean? And I'm almost 60 years old. I learned a lot of things in my life, and well, not many of them wrong. I've been wrong before, but I'll accept that. Hey, if there's something that I don't understand, I'll ask. I won't just
Do
say,
what, Gio?
I know this and this is the best way to do it. No.
You can't hear me, Gio?
Well, he's not doing a daily ops.
Oh, damn. No wonder why you can't hear me. I was on mute. I was
So,
pulling,
Blood, you wanna
pulling a
do you
Mitch.
wanna do a daily ops?
Yeah, that's what I gotta do some for my weekly. So
Well, how about if you make a team? I'll get on your team, and we'll call it a daily ops team, and then see if we can get some. If we get a low ball,
Heading to this
just kick 'em off.
arrow.
All right. But I don't want to babysit a freaking low ball.
Meet with the Illidari representative.
161, I joined it almost.
Oh, did you already join somebody?
I made one.
Oh, you made one? Okay. Yep. Cool. Thank you. Let me see. Do you have a card to share, or?
No, I'm still in Storm One City. Now it's saying talk to the current
If you can share
emissary.
strange in numbers, I can share something else. Let me see what I got here. Because I think I can share a. Yep, I can
Talk
share
to
2
those
stars.
guys. Trying to
So-
get my shit unstuck so I can get through.
What? Field surgeon. I'll share field surgeon if you share strange in numbers.
Fuck. Now I don't know where I was.
All right.
Yeah, field surgeon is really good, especially if you use stim packs all the time.
Yeah, I could take these portals, but I can't take that portal.
Okay, I thought I had strength in numbers here. Where the hell did it go?
It's a charisma. Or
Okay, let's restart the game.
Yeah, I don't even have the fucking card.
don't even have the card.
Yeah. I thought I did.
Okay. Yeah, I need strange in numbers because I run way too many mutations.
What Lich King? No, because it's telling me he's over there in the violet hole. The Citadel.
No? Oh,
He's telling me.
yeah.
No,
I got that card off.
he's over here. These coordinates. Supposed to be.
Suppressor's good. Somebody's got suppressor on. Ooh, that's a level 3 charisma.
See, he's supposed to be right here. Gio. These are the coordinates they give you. And wow.
Oh. And sure, Enforcer, I got a 2-star.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay, let me food up
Done
and get
correctly.
ready.
It's supposed to be right here somewhere. Right here.
Be right back.
Silk bean soup. You want some silk bean soup? Okay.
I get my radiation up a little bit so my DPS goes up.
No, I'm teleporting.
Wow.
Where are those?
Let me see if I got one.
And that's about it.
See if somebody else shows up.
They're back.
Hey, fill out.
Welcome back.
Come over and fill out our team, man. Somebody. Hello?
Yeah?
They're all on different games.
Yeah, I'm on different
Oh.
game, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on World of Warcraft. Yeah, I'm through the portal.
We should go with 3-man. Catch you. Catch you 4th along the way.
Oh, we got another? Oh.
There he is.
Power armor.
Archmage Khadgar. That's who I was looking for.
You guys shoot? You guys shoot? Now, how's that?
Alright. I'll stick with shotgun until the end, then I'll switch to my big boy.
Do what? Yeah, but I don't have a way to get back here.
Okay, get it yet? The repeater?
We're gonna. This guy is getting on top of me.
Do it. That's bartender. I don't want bartender. Innkeeper.
Okay.
Alright, well now I can do these damn quests that we have to do.
Yeah, that's why I love this fucking gun. It does massive amount of damage.
Stay
in a short
close.
amount of time.
Yep. Who's out of the zone?
I think he is.
Come on, damn it.
Yay, finally. Alright, I'm going to Suramar. Yep. Mitch swallows.
Billy swallows.
Only on Fridays.
Yeah. Only on the days that end in Y?
No.
How would I heard?
Just hurry up and get over there. Yep. Damn it. How do I get stuck? Stairs. Damn it.
I would have already had that one, but that guy got right on top of me.
I hear somebody.
Hey, tell his favorite position.
Damn it.
What?
Being on top.
Yeah. Only if she's good looking.
Damn, why am I getting sticky in here?
Did you just say, why are you getting sticky in here?
Yeah, I'm getting
Okay.
like laggy, man.
Oh. I to ask what was going on in there. Should I ask?
He's using peanut butter. Yeah, to get the void elf.
All right. Ah, damn it, really? Damn it. Why do I always end up on the... Up with the frickin' good God, man. Ugh. Where the hell is...
Come on, reload, you shoot, you fucking thing.
All right, we got him.
Got my fucking gun jammed.
Okay, let's get this bitch. Where is he? Where is he?
Downstairs right here.
He's knocking on my door. Hold on. Be back.
All right. Ah. Come on, damn it.
Mitch is right. They got
That's
fucking
it.
big ass ears.
That should do it.
Or was it Ace that said that?
Oh, wait a minute. Is he still here? Where the hell?
Yeah, you could grab hold of him and ride him.
There we go. That's how you do it. All right. Fantastic.
Okay.
What?
Door-to-door taco salesman.
Door-to-door taco salesman? What the fuck?
Okay,
Yeah,
somebody's echoing like really bad. You have to drop your mic back a little or something.
Yeah, it's not me.
Okay.
No, it's
Sounds cleaner.
it's a hit-
Probably what it is. It's feedback from Discord.
probably.
Yeah.
No, this Hispanic guy. You know, it's like a family. They make like
Oh, yeah. Okay.
enchiladas or I'm trying to think of the other fucking stuff they make.
Jesus, did they come clear from Port Wayne?
No, there's a lot of Mexican families here. No, but just came to my door and asked if I wanted a taco. Buy a taco. He's speaking in Spanish, which I don't fucking understand.
Mm-hmm.
You like taco?
You quiero Taco Bell?
Quiero Taco Bell? Yeah, I was like, no hablo español. No, thank you. You know, so
No speak a Chihuahua?
No,
Yeah.
speaky chihuahua.
no speak a chalupa. Yeah,
I think I need
no,
a
I
bigger
just-
bulbs.
it's like, you know, I'm sure that it's legit, you know, and they're trying to make a few extra
Yeah.
bucks, you know.
I
know that they're not going to poison people.
You
It's
you
just-
never know. You never know.
Exactly. And you don't know
Right.
the quality of their kitchen and ingredients and stuff like that, you know. But like I said, I wouldn't buy something like that from somebody off the street.
Right.
No.
You know,
No.
no.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah,
from a
like-
truck, yeah, if he had like a food truck or something like that, you know,
Yeah.
that'd be different. You know.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But
they're
still,
doing
like-
a family kitchen. I mean, obviously, you know, they're trying to make a living, you know, because, I mean, California is fucking expensive.
Oh.
You know, and-
yeah.
And
yeah.
try to do shit, you know,
You got to be enterprising to at least make your own means out there. Oh yeah.
oh, dude, you know, if it wasn't for I have a low-income housing, you know, fuck, dude, I got it when I turned 18, you know, I'm 42 now, but, I've had it for a long time, and I still would have been living at home, you know, because I don't have a good career, you know.
There is no such
it-
thing as a career unless you're a design engineer or some shit, you know, or you're
Exactly.
software friggin' yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
designing, you know,
and
design
being a truck
engineer, yeah.
driver, you know, you can only get so far with the truck driving. You know, don't get me wrong, I love my truck driving.
How much
I love
is
to drive in
cinematic?
general. It's just I never stuck with it. You know, I should have. You know, I didn't
Truck
make it a
driver's
career.
not the healthiest thing you could do, I'm thinking.
No. You know, and I could. I mean, right now I should have done it a long time ago, but you know, computer repair is more of a hobby for me. You know, yeah, I still. I do have some people that will come to me if there's issues, but I do such a fucking good job of repairing a computer, they don't have to come back.
Right,
You
I
know?
used to do that, yeah. My
Yeah.
problem is that people didn't want to pay for the repair, so they dumped their shit on me. I
See,
had a
I didn't have a
stack of
problem.
shit they didn't.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you probably
well-
charge more, but dude,
No, I was, you know,
Really?
competitive rates. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna charge to get the service in and out. You know,
yeah,
I
Hey,
was a
probably
service
per hour,
plumber.
right?
I was a, you know, I've got degrees in electronics and all these other things, and
There's no flight path
I
out
ended
there.
up, being a service plumber, and then
oh, wow.
I became a independent contractor because I
Dude,
just,
you're phased out to me.
I couldn't work for somebody else.
There's
But,
nothing here.
You know, I understand what you're doing. You know, it depends on the clientele. It seems like, you know, the clientele that started coming to me were, you know, either they ripped the damn thing off or they didn't want to pay to have it fixed. You got lucky.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I don't look at people's data if I have to back up, but you know, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
do data recovery and all that shit. I've done data recovery before and realized what the minimum is for data recovery is minimum of $200. And
Sure, that's a lot of work, man.
oh fuck it, dude. You know, I had an
I
old
used to do
boss.
data recovery, and I did look at their data because sometimes it's where you find some of the most interesting porn.
I'm afraid to even look at some of these
Nope,
people
you're-
because
you're
Yeah,
not
I
available.
wouldn't want to see what somebody's doing. No, hell no.
yeah, especially when it comes to the other shit. You know what I'm talking about. You know, it's like,
Uh-huh.
you know, the illegal shit. It's like, no, 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 no. I don't even want to fucking see that.
Yep. Out of my
You
damn
know,
business.
yeah, because you have to live with what you saw for the rest of your life. Like, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck? You know, not to mention you would have to turn that person in.
The hell do I
You know,
gotta do?
and of course you're going to be involved because you're the one that, you know, looked at the stuff.
Oh, it turns into a black hole.
No, I'm
man.
trying
It
to
sucks everybody in
figure
it.
this one out.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to be responsible for shit like that. You know, even if they're doing stuff like that,
I don't see what I'm
I don't
searching
even
for.
want to know. You know, because for one, I don't know if I can hold myself back from beating the fuck out of this person that owns the computer.
Right.
You know, and it's
Well,
like,
they're doing the event tea time.
Well, give me half a second. I gotta go AFK. I'll be right back.
all right, dude. Check this real quick. Yep.
It says search this place, but search for what? I found it. I found it. I had to go up to this big ass pillar.
I didn't click that. Fuck.
Well, I can't slay her. She's immune to everything. Well, she's dead now.
Hello, hello. Am I still here?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah,
This
I've been
tea
all
time
over
is
the
probably gonna
service
be a
industry.
fail.
Tea
Yeah,
time.
I mean, for the,
Yeah.
you know, for computers, dude, I pretty much, I don't charge hourly. I charge by the job, which is
Off of what
normally
guy?
Sure.
$50, you know, which is fucking dirt cheap. You know, I have a few family members saying, you know, you should really raise your prices.
Well, you can. Oh shit.
I mean, even $100, you know, that's still, you know, for just a one-time thing, is like for a reformat, for instance. You know, that could take, depends on the computer, you know, it could take hours.
Exactly. Yes.
You know,
and
and-
you're stuck babysitting that freaking machine.
Mitch, my computer's broke. Come fix it.
Yeah, I've already done that. but yeah, it's just. I mean, I don't mind the babysitting. I mean, I have another monitor here. You know, same one I have my Stream Tech computer on. You know, just plug it into that and just sit here and play a game or watch TV or a movie or whatever. You know, that's not a big deal. You know, I don't have places to go.
Right. Yeah, things
You
are
know,
so much different now, since I've gotten out of that. Um, when I was working on computers, we had just received the first Pentium.
oh shit.
That was what, 89, 90, something like that. I think it was 89, just going into 1990. And at that time, we were doing the Novell,
Oh, is that the?
Novell systems.
Yeah,
Yeah, networking. Yeah,
it's networking. Yeah.
and we were using the Oracle database and all that. It was just very, it was top of the line for back in the day, but
Oh yeah, and now you got so many different databases, you know, and shit like that. I mean, the main
Apple,
one that
Android, all this shit. It's like,
different operating systems. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Yeah, it's really
I'm done.
branched off.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with it. I didn't want to, but hey, real life does that to you. You know, if I wasn't in my family situation, I probably would have pursued it. But I wasn't making any money on that. I was working for somebody else and making shit money. I said, you know what? I started working. A friend of mine got me into the steel mill or a fabricating shop. And I was in the sheet metal workers union. So, hey, I'm making money, right? I'm not going back
Yeah.
there. And I ended up working at a slitter mill. I got as far as I could with that. I was running the big machines and setting the blades. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
No.
Take these coils of steel and you cut them down into smaller,
Oh.
into thinner coils.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's quite a process with that.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that on TV, like how it's made, you know, TV
Yeah.
show and stuff like that. And they give you a general rundown how things are made, and yeah, it is
Sure.
nuts.
Oh, I got me a frog. I got me a
Then
frog pit.
it was at that point. The auto industry was failing. Everybody was failing. So you know what? I had a problem with my plumbing at my house, and a buddy of ours came over and helped me do the plumbing. And you know what? From what he taught me,
Hey, at least I
turned
can
that into
fly
a
out
career.
here.
Oh yeah,
And
I mean, I know. I don't know, it's definitely not as much as you, but you know, I know like just the basics on plumbing. You know how to fix, you know, shit. You know, faucets. You know, the P-trap and everything else. It's like, you know, I know how to replace all that shit. It's easy.
No,
I'm
you
doing
don't.
copper type, tear
I've done
outs
dairy
and
maintenance for 15 years until I broke my back.
Oh yeah. See, no, you know what I'm talking about. And half of it was residential and half of it was commercial. And I'll tell you what, I had a real hard time. I'm from Detroit, okay? So we have a lot of older buildings, stuff
Yeah.
that was made before the Depression and around that area. We had a large Italian, Polish population in that area. Well, now that they've moved out, you have all these other people move in. You have a lot of Hispanics that came in and stuff, and they're taking over these old houses. Well, there's not been any maintenance in these houses for like 50 years, you know, 50, 40, 50 years. And
I believe it.
I
Or
got
better.
in, I got in at the right time where all the friggin' all the sewers and all the tie-ins to the sewers were all failing because they were so old. And man, there was some money to be made. But
Oh yeah.
there, you know, that's some instances. But I like I was saying about Detroit, those old homes that these like low rent um, people were looking for, you know, living in, you know, they weren't maintained at all, and you know they're having little kids in there and stuff, and you know they want me to fix their plumbing, and I'm telling them, okay, this is what I have to do to fix the plumbing. I can't fix that. I have to fix the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like um, my
They do
fix
the
is
job
not
right the
is
first
going to be
time.
a
Yeah.
temporary fix, and I can't do temporary fixes. If I'm going to do a job, I need to do it by code. I need to do it properly.
Exactly.
No Band-Aid repairs.
I charge for it too.
Hey,
You
Mud,
know,
just
the
make
regular
sure you use peanut butter. That's the fix to
right?
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll fix things to things, and well, we don't want to go there.
I think he
You
wants
know
you
what I'm saying? No, I don't want to go there.
to.
I don't need to be there. I have no business going there. So, but yeah, I mean, the living conditions were just so bad, man. I've refused quite a few jobs. I said, you know, on the grounds that, hey, this is an unsafe situation for these people already, and you're going to get me involved. You know, it's a slumlord situation.
Oh yeah.
That
Been
was
there, done
quite
that.
prevalent, and they don't want to pay for shit. They don't want to pay for nothing.
Yeah, they want it the
And,
cheapest possible job done. So if it's this half-assed person, they find on Craigslist or off the street, that doesn't even have a fucking license, they're still gonna hire him.
I mean,
That's
when
exactly what they do here.
yeah, my baseline at that time was $69 an hour, 69.99. That's the base. You know, that covers me being there. That covers me giving you an estimate. You know, I do any work, $69. You know, it starts there at 69 bucks plus materials. Now, if it's a job specific item, like like a specific function that I'd have to perform, well, there's a price for that, right?
Pretty much.
Just like, you know, like if you're gonna have to snake something out, that's starting off at 89.99. And we had a lot of these like fast food friggin' plumbers come in there, and they try to undercut us, but
Oh yeah.
you get what you pay for, man, because
Yep.
you got to be a plumber, not some guy that just runs a frickin' machine, a snake machine.
Yeah.
Because there's so many, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, the snake will get you in trouble real fast, man.
Yes, it will.
You use a wrong, if you use like a super thin snake in a wide pipe, guess what? That snake's gonna bind up on itself, and you're
Damn.
not gonna get it out. And also being able to know if your snake's gonna get in trouble and not forcing it through. Because I've seen a lot of guys do that. They'll just frickin', hey, I got this big old frickin' 1-inch frickin' grinder, right? You ever seen those?
Yeah,
Oh,
had one.
I,
Oh man, those things are just frickin' brutal. Bruno, I'm talking about the big, thick, hard coil shit. Kind that'll rip your freaking clothes right off your body, man.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get too close to that. You have to wear, the way I do it, um, I'll wear like thick rubber gloves, but you don't put your fingers anywhere near it. It's all palm. If you're gonna guide it, you gotta guide it with your palm. If you get, you know, if you put your fingers anywhere near it, you'll take your finger off, man, because it'll grab that any type of fabric, anything loose, it'll grab it, and and those things got a lot of torque. Got a lot of torque. What do they call it? The eel. Yeah, eel. But I hate, you know, we had such a large service area. I don't know if you
Damn.
understand anything about the Detroit area. Right, say you got the Detroit River,
No.
right? Okay. Detroit River, you go a little west of that, say about 40 miles west was our base place. Now from there, we had 100 mile radius that we serviced.
Oh shit.
Damn.
But you know that would be like, you know, at any given point 50 miles to the end of it. You know, it's just 100. You know, from one side to the other is 100. So you're right in the middle of the 100-mile radius, right? So at any, you know, your farthest distance from your home point would be 50 miles. So that's not too bad, but it could be bad enough, especially when you know, you drive like freaking 2 hours to get somewhere, you know, from
Yeah,
the first
shit.
point. Because, hey, you know, you got that 100-mile radius, right? So I could be working on the west side of the shop, then have to go all the way to the east side. So that's a hike, right? And you get all the way out there, you know, you hope, by God, it better be worth it, man.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. Because, you know, you get to work, somebody's giving you a work ticket, right? That's your work ticket. Go do your job. And
Yeah, you
I
get
was,
there and all you find out, the only tool that you're going to use is a plunger. I
not
fixed
even
it.
that, you know, you can't, you know, get out there and find out that you can't do anything. You know, there's been times where the structure was so bad I couldn't touch it. Or,
Oh shit.
you know, it's so freaking, they got all their shit in the middle of it, and they don't want to freaking move it. Because you tell them, it's like, you know, if there's an area that we need to service, you have to make sure that the pathway is clear. That area
Yeah.
clear. You know, because, like, if we're going to be doing any drain work, you know, we could be pulling back, you'll pull back some nasty shit. You'll get it everywhere. You know,
Yeah,
especially when that snake's running, it's just spraying shit.
Yeah.
So it's going to make a mess. You know, I used a lot of, I had these, I had a custom made stall that I made. It was kind of like a hoop shower with shower curtains. And I'd set that up around me, and, you know, but I have to
Oh,
have
that's
room
cool.
to use that. Oh yeah, you got to be.
Yeah.
I try to be very innovative with what I do. It's got to work, man. I don't want to have to clean somebody's shit up.
Right.
Exactly.
That's a bad thing to do. You know, you want to make sure that you're in and out, and you're doing, you know, you're looking as professional, because, hey, you know, that's part of the job. Part of the sales is you. It's most of the sale anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, the sale is you. Your point of sale. If you're a freaking dirtbag or a freaking slob, well, guess what? And like you were saying, you know, you want repeat business, so you want to do it right the first time.
Exactly.
But I felt so bad for these people, you know.
That's when you stick M80s down their toilets.
Maybe.
M1000s.
Oh, I'll tell you this one, really nasty. Oh my God, it freaked me out. Um, Now, I asked too, I said, have you used any chemicals in the drain? I need to know that before I come out there, because you got to prepare for that. And
Did put acid in the toilet and try to fucking dissolve body
no,
parts, did they?
it's no, it's
Or the
that
bathtub?
that liquid plumber shit.
Oh,
It doesn't do any. Yeah, it doesn't do any good. It doesn't do any good. I mean, it might help some things, but if you haven't, like if you had a PVC drain, that'll work. But you got to know what's in there before you start working on shit.
Yeah.
Well, sure as shit, man. I pulled the frickin' it was backed up, right? So I pulled the elbow, and I got I got sprayed by that shit.
Oh,
And
Oh.
I was madder than fuck.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
guy ended up giving me a freaking half gallon of Jack Daniels for that one.
hi Jim.
But I told him I was madder than shit. It's like, man, you can't do that. You can't, because if that would have gotten in my eyes or something,
Yeah, you would have been blinded.
I'm all about safety, man. You know, I worked in
Yeah.
some very dangerous places. You know, from a flight deck of a carrier to, you know, the you know, that slitter mill that I was telling you about. I've seen people lose their thumbs, their frickin' get shit stuck in their frickin' chest. And after I left, this one dude, he got pancaked by a frickin' coil
Oh.
and was still alive for a little while.
Wow.
He was 26 years old, had a kid on the way, and was getting married.
Jesus.
Oh, that broke my freaking heart, and I wasn't there for that, man. Thank God I left, because that place was getting a little. They were trying to use old machines to ramp out production, and there were some guys that.
Yeah, to cut
there's
costs.
this one guy. Yeah. There's this one guy that followed me from a temp job that I started out with. A lot of these jobs that I got, I started as a temp and just worked my way into a freaking position. It's fantastic. But anyway, this guy was a freaking idiot. And, you know, he's one of those like super unsafe individuals. Doesn't pay attention to what he's doing. And they put him on an overhead crane.
Oh
With
my
the-
God.
With the 30 tons, right? And,
Oh my God.
sure as shit, man. He did 2 drops. He dropped a coil right next to this one guy, one operator on the floor. And at another time, he was loading a truck, and he dropped it on the frickin' flatbed of the truck and sent the truck driver frickin' flying across the fucking room, man. And
Wow.
I told him I was so freaking mad. I said, you motherfucker, I told you not to hire this guy. He's freaking dangerous.
Wow.
And he wasn't a pothead or nothing. He was just some spastic freaking kid that just couldn't, you know, he was uncomfortable in his own skin type person, you know? So, you know, those guys are like, they're panickers. And when they make mistakes, it hurts.
Is that
You
the
know
same
what I'm
guy
saying?
that made the other guy get pancaked?
No,
Oh.
that was a different situation. But thank God he did. You know, I hope he didn't kill anybody. But he came close a couple times. You know, he was. First time I worked with him was over at. We worked for Corrigan Air and Sea Freight, where we would make shipping containers, or you know, just like shipping crates. You know, and we'd prep large machines. We did a lot of stuff for the tech industry. Like super high tech stuff that needed um, climate control and desiccants and all that stuff. We'd have to build the container by hand, by scratch. And some of these would be like, for these big freaking press machines and all this machinery that they were selling off here in Detroit. We had stuff going to China and Poland and Czechoslovakia and all that shit.
Oh wow.
Well, we'd have nail guns, right? You make your frame and you pop your walls on your frame. Same old thing, yada yada. And this guy, he'd be frickin' chuck happy, and there'd be frickin' nails flying everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He's not paying attention to what he's doing. He doesn't have a good focus on what he's doing.
Uh-huh.
I said, all right, I'm going to fix this dude. Hope he just quits, right? Well, I'd grab this freaking tape measure, and I'd shrink wrap it into a machine and send it off to freaking Poland or something, It's leaving the country. I took his hoodie and I did that shit. I used to do a whole bunch of shit. And he wouldn't give up, man. He wouldn't give up. It's like, damn it. And, he followed me up, and I ended up quitting there. And it was from there is when I started doing the plumbing. I started the plumbing after that. Yep. And then tore my ACL playing football.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I bounced back from that. Oh, I was great. I could outrun a 4-year-old when I was 50. And hey, trust me, when you're 50, that's hard to do. I was always athletic. And then, was it 2016? Yep. I was riding my Sportster through town, and kids were playing at the corner, and I seen this kid on a bike, a teenager, right? He just had his headphones on, and he was just freaking cooking. I seen him, coming up the walk. He was on the sidewalk on 10-speed, and he was just freaking cooking, dude. He wasn't paying attention to nothing. And I was already halfway through the street, right?
Oh shit.
And all of a sudden, he shows up. The kids started freaking scattering into the street. I had to freaking dump my bike, man, and I tried to jump off it, as it was going off, because I didn't want to, hoping I could clear it before it got me, because I took the front ground effects off, because it got bent, and I was going to repair it, and I didn't have that to save me, and that whole bike ended up going right on my freaking knee, and it sheared the top of my tibia off in a V shape. Oh yeah. Oh, it just snapped. It just hit it. But I mean, if I didn't hit it like that, I would have been clear. I just didn't have enough time to roll out of it. You know what I'm saying? I cleared the bike, but I didn't clear the road.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was straight on there, man. It's like, oh. And I've been shit ever since. I mean, I can walk now, but I've got severe arthritis now, and it's just bad. Bad. I'm disabled now. We're saying I'm getting heart problems anyway. And a pacemaker.
Oh, that's not good.
But hey, I'm not going to hit a kid, man. Not going down like that. And that's exactly what was going to happen. That was crazy. Still freaks me out, man. I don't know how I got through it.
Yeah, no kidding.
And all I said was damn. And there was, a lot of people out there is like, I can't get a good cuss in right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they would have understood if I did, but
Oh yeah.
I can keep my cool. Yeah, best thing to do is not panic,
Yeah.
even when shit goes bad.
That's true.
I'm pretty freaking fearless in that regard.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
can
I've
focus on shit.
witnessed a couple of car accidents.
Yeah. Oh, there's some nasty
One-
stuff out there.
Yeah, one
What-
was in
what-
Michigan. Remember that, Tilly?
But, I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Yeah.
Think so.
Remember that
Yeah,
chick
it
that
was
got
when-
fucking
when it was
T-boned right in front of
raining
us?
Shit.
What
Yeah.
happened?
It was there in Michigan. So it was raining really bad, and this chick, I was driving, it was Tilly's vehicle, and had like what, 4 of us, I think, like that.
It was just the 3 of us at times because we haven't got to Chris's house yet.
Oh, was it?
What road were you on?
It was just down. It was just down the road from Chris's house. We were almost there.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Michigan?
Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah. So I was behind
I know that area well, or not
Yeah,
that well, but
I was behind
I
a
know the
chick,
area.
and then another chick, fucking T-boned the car in front of us.
oh no.
And I fucking, they ran the red light, and it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was
I
like
pulled off
middle of the fucking night, raining cats and dogs when it fucking happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it does, man. Oh my god.
So I went and obsessed, I assisted the person that got T-boned. They had a passenger, and I was looking around, around the body and everything in their seat and everything, and asked them questions and pay attention, to see if they weren't blacking out or anything like that. There's no blood, external bleeding, etc.
Yeah, basic first aid shit.
Yeah.
First
and
responder thing. Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
And, I'm not certified, but it's just,
I am.
I know.
Oh
it's good.
yeah, that accident. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was calm the whole time.
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I mean, you can't panic, man, because
No.
somebody's depending on you. Somebody's depending on somebody to please do the right thing, and you can't
Exactly.
do the right
'cause
thing
if
if
you
you're
panic
in a
and you do
fucking
the wrong
panic.
thing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yep.
Another time.
Yeah,
I was
especially
like-
running your car into the side of the mountain and rolling over 15 times.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one thing you can do there, and I hope you have enough room in your drawers, because I know what I'm
Right?
doing. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I spun in a car before,
Or like when
but not like that. I can't imagine doing that.
or like when he was going down the freeway and ran over a kitchen sink.
Yeah, try to
Oh,
run over a
man,
kitchen
yeah,
sink, going 70 miles an hour, passed up traffic in the emergency lane. So you get the traffic on the right-hand side, and then
And
you
no
got the fucking
brakes.
wall of death on the left-hand side. So no engine, no power brakes.
right? Oh,
And
Oh, yeah,
I ran over the kitchen sink going 70 miles an hour. I didn't hit the wall or any other car, just the kitchen sink. Just ran over it.
So you managed to keep it focused, huh? That's good. I can tell you.
Managed to keep it focused. I managed not to shit my pants.
and not kill anybody in the process.
Oh,
right?
dude. I mean, somebody's looking
Dude.
after me that day, or just luck.
Right. Oh.
It's like, son of a bitch. But
I had this
you know,
big old grocery boat, and we went from, I live south of Detroit, and we were going north of Detroit, so it was a good 45 minute to an hour ride, depending on traffic. And I managed to get it pretty good. And I had in the wintertime, um, it was a 75 Mercury Marquis with the overhead, the oversized heads on a 351. It was a 351 modified 400. This thing was a freaking smoking grocery boat, man. Beautiful too, beautiful blue. And but I was coming home.
Station wagon?
No, it was just a four-door Mercury
Oh,
Marquis.
okay.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
the big ones. I mean, the big, big, big ones. Sleep comfortably in a trunk, right? That's how
Damn.
big this bitch was. I mean, huge. Yes.
Oh,
Yep. But it was blue. You know, it was powder blue. It was
Mafia
a very pretty car. Yeah, yeah.
Mafia
But
sailboat.
yeah, man. You know, there was so my I hit a telephone pole in the wintertime. The snow was deep, and I was driving. You know, you couldn't gauge where the curb was, and in this part of this stretch of road they had those high curb things. Well, it was slushy, and you know how you know like slush will pull you,
All right.
you know, as you're going through it, it'll like pull you
Yeah.
to the side and shit. Well, it did that to me. I hit that curb and went straight to a freaking telephone pole. I was only
Oh,
going like, um, you know, I couldn't go faster than 25 miles an hour, or else my ass would have been all over the place, right? So,
yeah.
you know, but it hit right on the freaking frame rail, man. And I could still drive the car. I still had to drive it because it's the only freaking car I had. And I had to drive
Yeah.
from, you know, I had to go like 40 miles. I was working at Technicolor Video Cassette at the time. We were producing all those Disney movies on VHS,
Oh, nice.
and yeah, I was a technician in the hopper area. For they had hoppers. They would run, you know, real time duplication of the masters.
Uh-huh.
I would maintain, you know, I would service all those machines. So anyway, yeah, that was bad enough. Okay, so I'm driving this car, and well, I know how to drive. I'm very good at driving. I don't know how to drive very well, but you know, it was kind of wet, and you know, I was kind of leery about it. But man, we made it because we had to get to the concert before you know. Not all of us had tickets yet, right?
Uh-huh.
So we went to see Iron Maiden,
Oh,
and
nice.
I forget. It was Blue Oyster Cult, Iron Maiden. It was just, it was an awesome concert. It was just absolutely fantastic. It was at the old Pine Knot. It's, it's something else now, but yeah. On the way back, you know, we got there no problems, and I had to tie down my hood, right? Because it, you know, it's a little cockeyed, and
Huh.
you know, it was hard to latch in some ways. Well,
Sounds like an old car
didn't
of
have
mine.
any problems getting there. So we're going home, okay? We didn't come in with traffic, but we had to go home with traffic. So there's 3 lanes of nothing but traffic, right? It's a rolling parking lot. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, sounds like
And
a
everybody's
405
doing,
freeway.
yeah, and everybody's going at least 70 miles an hour, right? So I'm in the middle lane. And I don't know why I did that. I should have stayed to the right anyway. But I'm in the middle lane, and I got a carload of people, right? All guys. And thank God they were all guys. Because all of a sudden my freaking hood flew up, man. It just popped.
see.
Yep.
Truck season. Oh shit.
All right.
Okay,
Can you
oops.
imagine that your windshield, or yeah, your hood flying up in your freaking windshield, right? And you're right in the middle of everybody. Thank God
Yeah.
nobody panicked, man. Nobody panicked. I had like a 5-inch area in the bottom of the window where I could see, and they were able to guide me to the right side of the road. And yep, that's what happens when you don't panic. Because any other time, somebody had been freaking flipping all over the place, man. Especially my car shouldn't have been on the road anyway.
Yeah. Well, no. You know what's funny about that too is that, I mean, it's not funny if it happens to somebody, but the same thing. Um, I got a piece of shit car. Um, I know it was a salvage, and
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a salvage title, but it was, anyways. It looked like it was in a front end
Welcome
wreck,
back.
and the axles were moved over, so the front it needed new
Oh,
motor
no.
mounts. Dude,
So it was tracking wrong to begin with.
oh, it was a limit. And every time it rained, I shit you not, about a gallon and a half of water in my floorboard. The weather stripping. Oh yeah, this thing was a piece of shit. Somebody had, you know, leaking
Wonder you had any
garbage
floorboard.
No way.
in the trunk when I first got it. Yeah, well, I didn't have money to get a car, and my
Oh,
mom's
I
husband
know
decided
exactly
to.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, my mom, and her husband bought it for me, for $1,500. Um, I mean,
Oh, I
surprisingly,
had some hoopties I
really
paid
good on gas.
$400. I paid a case of, I remember this, Miller Genuine Draft for an old Econoline 100 van.
Oh shit.
It was a friggin' rust bucket. But it was a van. I got it running. I got it down the road. And
Nice.
I could put shit in it. Because I had to.
Yeah.
That was my job, you know.
Oh
But
yeah, true.
I had to take that, from, in and out of Detroit all the time. And I don't know if you're around a big city.
I used
Big
to drive
city
to
driving.
LA, to LAX every day.
Oh yeah,
So,
I know
not
exactly
bad
what
to
you're
big
talking about. You're on a grapevine and all that shit. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, driving a bus. Um,
Driving a bus.
I mean, the job. I mean, everything was great, except for, especially getting the traffic in LA. As soon as you hit LA, you get the
Oh
fucking
man.
assholes. Not to mention inside of LAX, you get the Uber and Lyft drivers now, and
Yeah.
they finally have a separate section for them now. They get shuttled from a certain parking lot, but before, dude, I've almost got. I was so close. Um, Lucky the guy got back in his car, because I would have fucking went
Oh
after him
yeah.
and beat the fuck out of him. I mean, he literally parked right on my bumper, and I couldn't open my back luggage door, and he was a dick about it. I was like, dude,
No way.
yeah.
Now
I
this bus,
forgot what the hell
was
I
it a
said.
state bus or city bus?
No, it's
or
just
is
a 24 passenger bus.
a shuttle bus? Shuttle
Yeah, it's a
service?
shuttle bus. Yeah, it was
Oh,
a
okay,
shuttle
yeah,
service.
Yep.
So, but yeah, the guy, I was like, you fucking piece of shit is what I called him, and I shit you not, dude. There's this somebody
And
wait.
again, I just pulled my mic out, or pulled my headset off. No.
Oh no,
All right.
I said to the guy, the Uber driver, I was like, you fucking piece of shit. And I kid you not, I had people looking at me. I was in uniform, obviously, the bus, and fucking, this guy was in the car, next to me, and I looked over at him. His eyes were wide open, and his mouth was just like wide open, like holy shit.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
I would
I
have
mean-
called bullshit. I would have just said the same damn thing. I
Yeah,
would
it's-
have cried bullshit right away.
I told my boss what happened, and I told him exactly what I said. Yes, I agree, it was unprofessional, because you don't want your employees to do shit like that. I wouldn't want my employees to do something like
Right.
that for my company.
Actually,
That's very
that's the first thing I
unprofessional.
was thinking about. It's like,
It is very unprofessional, and
hmm
my boss didn't get on to me about it at all. You know, Be very-
Listen, it's a situation somebody was clearly, going
yeah,
out of their way to obstruct you,
exactly.
and
But
that's actually illegal.
it is. But dude, they changed the traffic pattern and everything in LAX anyways. It's so fucked
Yeah,
up.
I know what you mean exactly. I mean, back in
Well,
the
it
day.
used to be. Yeah, it used
Now,
to be.
back in the
There's
80s,
two lanes
I
of
was over
cars.
there in the 80s, early 80s. About 84, I remember driving down there from Fresno.
Oh shit, dude! I was what? In '84. I was 5 years old at the time.
Right.
So
Yeah, I
yeah.
was stationed. I was stationed in Fresno, and I I've never I've never been to LA. I'm from Detroit, right? So I borrowed this guy's car, and I took a trip out there because, of course, you got to go to freaking LA. I want to go to Hollywood, and I want to see all the rockabillys, man.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll tell you what, that drive freaking beat me to hell.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to go right back home. It's like, you know
Oh,
what?
it's gotten
Once I
worse
got
over the years, dude.
once I got stuck
You
in
gotta
that
really,
traffic, I
you
was
gotta
so
really know
freaking
LA, and
yeah.
or you gotta know somebody that really knows LA.
Well, I was a cab
You
driver.
use
I can go
use all
anywhere.
the back roads.
Yeah, but see, I wasn't from the region. You know,
Yeah.
you know, I
That's
I
it.
don't have problems going into new places. I'll learn pretty quick. I can figure out the lay of the land real fast.
It's like
Uh,
when me and my grandmother were going up there, my and we were getting ready to leave, and on our way back, she's like sitting there asking us, "Do you want to go the fast way, or do you want to go on your own?" My grandma was like, "I'm gonna go back the fast way." And she's like, "All right, well, follow me. I'll take you out to the grapevine,
Pizzas for $5.99 each.
and stay on my bumper."
oh
And
yeah, see,
as soon as
Yeah.
we got to it, in there fucking freeway hopping, jumping off, taking country roads, hopping back on freeways,
yeah,
fucking bypassed a lot of shit.
well, yeah. If you know it, man, I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing better than somebody who knows the lay of the land, especially when it comes. And that's my situation in Detroit. I know where to go. I know I can go anywhere inside Detroit without no freaking problems whatsoever. And if you don't know that area, even the people that live there, a lot of people that live in the suburbs aren't that familiar with Detroit because who goes, you know, we have to go to Detroit for legal matters, state matters and whatnot.
Yeah.
We got the city county building there that pretty much handles that whole county, so you have to go there no matter what. But how you go there, you're gonna drive there, there's you got to know where the parking is. You got to know where everything's set up. Because if you don't, man, you're gonna be spending some money, and you're gonna be wasting some time. And I used to work in the main post office there. We were working for this one guy. He was blind, and they gave him a vending service in the post office, right? So that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, um, you get a chance to work with people that are. I like knowing who's kind of how things are going, you know. So, God, I've had so many jobs over in Detroit. We were making instrument panels for boats. This one job. Oh God, I can't tell you how.
Okay, I'll be back. Dinner time.
Well, the
What's
funny
for
thing
dinner?
with me, when I was first starting out, it just happened through my own career. But I pretty much if I needed a job, I'd go to the freaking yellow pages and just say, well, who do I want to be today? Or what do I want to be today? And by golly, I'll go there and learn it. And so, you know, I learned early. You know, I was shoveling snow and freaking cutting grass at 7 years old, man. I seen somebody making money. You know, my brother was doing that shit. He was making